Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the #1 team in the country. The squad here today looking to put on a show, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the offense out for their first possession. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, we could not start off any better for this offense.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. So Pittsburgh's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now it's second down here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Quick catch over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw it again. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And the Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense back out there trying to get something going. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Morris. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense now operating in the red zone. Play action here on first down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Reed.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. On the run, it's Reed. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43.
This defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
The Panthers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Running it back, it's Baxter. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. This try is no good. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he'll hit out of bounds. The field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. No, they've stopped him short. Down play to protect this lead late in the game. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the runner brought down after just a short game. So let's see what they like here on third and short and inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They'll work the clock here with the running game. And bulldozing his way through. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 30 now. Inside the 10.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is, but it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Bringing pressure. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all.
And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They can't slow him down. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff. A crew today that's looking to make a strong statement. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab. It's Baxter. Defense able to stop. On quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. To the air, it's Klubnik. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The offense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finding space at the 20. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a first and goal now.
Boy, nice job. This receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback escapes the pocket. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up about 5. Now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Morris. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And here's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Morris. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass caught. And now to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff. Squad that's looking to really put on a show here today. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. You come out in a playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with this. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the... They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And they'll stop him just short. Fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn it.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. The sack sets up second down. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on third and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. And when you feel like...
And it's blocked. The kick was low. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That move. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense facing second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Morris.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the pass.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Across the 40. Past the 20.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. All year.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.